on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard. Run it for the first time with Case Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Here we go. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Hero. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will go all the way. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. It's a bootleg with Rodgers. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run with Warren. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. A strong running takes them down to the 9.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. A short goal, down to the 7. 2nd and goal. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 180. 11, Mike. 11.
Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeoff.
And he will get into the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
No run here with Brown. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
We'll find Brown out of the backfield. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense...
And he's in! Calvin Austin! Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
First down, Cincinnati.
So after one, it's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. It's Bengals football here to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Warren. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd down and 5.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Finds Metcalf on the slant. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Charlie Jones now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Room to run at the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
9-yard line. Brings up second down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. On second down, Warren. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
He's got his man inside, incomplete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for the Steelers.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a design run. And he will take it in himself. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. To throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Third and long.
Look this set. Wide 80. Wide shot. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
now, how about this? It's a fake. And this will not work out. They tried to shovel it forward to the up man. No dice.